Max, did your dad leave you at a racetrack once after a bad race?
Yeah.
A fuel station. Nearly.
Yeah, that was.
What were the circumstances?
Well, basically, it was a World Championship race, 2012. And yeah, I mean, honestly, I think that was one of the easiest weekends of my career. Like, we were so fast, but I still managed to not win it. So basically, in a heat on a Friday or Saturday, I burned my clutch, so I retired. So I had to start 10th in the pre-final. Within a lap I was second already, and then I won the race. So then in the final, after the first lap, when I was in the lead, he got me on the straight because it was a very long straight, so it was a lot about slipstreaming. So he got me, and then I decided that I wanted to overtake him back straight away because I wanted to be in the lead. And it was a bit stupid and unnecessary. So I crashed, and no World Championship. So especially also because of my dad invested so much time already the years before preparing the engines, making sure that once I stepped up to that category that everything would be ready to go, So yeah, I was of course upset, but my dad was really, really upset and disappointed in me, of course. So he, of course, broke down like the tent, everything he threw in the van. I had to pick up the go-kart with a friend of mine on the track after the race because my dad said I had to do it myself. So we managed to do all of that. Of course, my dad being very angry. So we then sat in the van, of course, on our way back home. But I wanted to talk to my dad about what happened, about my opinion about the incident. But my dad didn't want to talk to me, so I kept trying. And at one point he said, like, "Get out!" Like, here at the fuel. He stopped at the fuel station. He's like, "Get out! I don't want to talk to you anymore."
I knew that his mom was a few kilometers behind us, so it's not that I was leaving him there on his own, 2,000 kilometers away.
Well, you came back anyway, so it was all right.
Yeah.
I mean, this is all part of this amazing racing education, right? Yes.
For me, because he did everything very relaxed, it was all very easy for him. But I really wanted him to feel the pain. It should hurt him.
Yeah.
Because he had to think what he was doing. So, but I picked him up. We drove, I think it was about 1,800 kilometers back home. I didn't say a word to him. And I think the whole week after, I didn't speak to him. And then we were sitting together. I explained him how I feel. And the whole week, he didn't feel comfortable with the whole situation. But I wanted him to understand that he has to think, And I think that was the last race of that season. And the season afterwards, we won everything. We won 2 European Championship, World Championship. We won every race. He was so focused. He was the way he was racing. You could see he was thinking. So, and I think because of what happened at that race, it made him a better driver.